So, it's currently Friday, 3:06. We got about an hour before we go to work. Now, today, we got chest and back. Dude, honestly, we gotta friggin' figure out a meal. Got ground chicken upstairs. I'm not sure if I have rice, which I hope I do, which will be a bland-ass meal, like plain. But, gotta do that. And then get to work. Dude, honestly, I don't know what energy you're going in today, man. I don't know, because so many good energy drink flavors. Just like, which one do I want? Which one am I feeling like today? I don't know. But we're gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna get y'all when we get the meal. All right, so we're at work. It's currently 3:55. About to head in there and pretty much clock in and chill. Catch up with you guys in a little bit. I'm probably checking throughout work, but see how when we get there. All right, God, it's fucking really yelling, but so it's currently 8:20 and getting close to closing. I'm very fucking tired. I won't lie to you. Very exhausted, but I feel like it's gonna be one of those days where I don't want to work out, but we're gonna have to, dude. I mean, honestly, like, this is definitely gonna be one of those days where I don't really want to work out, but if you don't, what favor are you doing yourself, dude? Feeding into being lazy and not doing the work when you don't want to, and those are days when usually the best workouts are coming. I don't really feel like working out, but I'm still gonna do it. So, got chest and back tonight, so I'm gonna chuck another energy drink just to give me a little boost because I'm absolutely fucking tired. And who's ready to fucking slay this workout whenever the fucking time comes, but we got a good hour and a half almost till then, so catch you guys when we're closing. So, almost done. Just closing a couple things up, and we already got the pre-workout. Got energy drink. She's ready for us, but I'm gonna get back to you when we're lifting. So, we got chest and back today. Pretty fucking tired. I forgot my fucking drink. I'll grab that shit later. But I'm pretty fucking tired. But we got chest and back today, so it's not entirely a bad day. But just gotta push through this shit. And I also do have to shit, so today's challenge is gonna be to try and not fucking shit myself. For a little bit, I lost fucking purpose. And that being said, I need to regain that focus and purpose to why I lived. And just finding something to be mad at. Just finding something to like really push me to where the fuck I want to be. It took me a second, but now that I have grasp of that, so all I want to fucking do is kill this fucking weight. Fuck everything else. I don't need shit. a good thing. Let me talk a little bit about shit that I'm gonna start doing for the most part, gonna start implementing. I feel like I feel like just from the overall vibes of these videos that I'm making, they're not doing as well as I want them to. Now, that being said, big part of it is because of me, and I think I'm not lifting how I should be, and I feel like a lot, because I experienced it today. I'll put it like this. Some people don't, like, they will say some things will not work for you. Or they'll be like, yo, I don't think that's a good idea. But if you really, I feel like I say this about everything. If you really let somebody else's opinion talk you out of something that you think you want to do, like, without even giving it an honest opportunity to do it, without giving it an actual shot. Like, for me, this is the milk drinking thing, dude. Like, let me get some light back here so you can see my fucking face. With the milk, dude, honestly, all I will say is it has worked. Now, is it a motherfucker? All right, sorry. Now, that being said, is it an old school technique? It is. It absolutely is. It's not really modern day. Not many people do it. I don't even know a single person that's fucking done it. But I am doing it. And I realize, why not give you guys some fucking honest review on it? Because I've been doing it for almost 2 weeks now, and I've noticed a big change. I've hit a PR already off of it. That was within the first week, I think. But moral of the story is, bro, you have to do shit differently to be different. And I get that sounds like fucking bland as shit, but that's the fucking truth. You're not gonna you're gonna go out here and fucking you're gonna go out here and eat fucking, I'm gonna eat 2,000 calories and cut, motherfucker. Like, you're not fucking grasping the point of it. Is you need, like, for me, I'm bulking. Now, I just change the subject. Fuck, whatever. I am bulking, and the best way for me to put on weight, because food is expensive. I can't, I'm a fucking 17-year-old that wants to fucking do this shit. I want to be big. I want to, I want to lift. I want to do all this shit, dude. And fucking being 17 and working only, so many hours, you can't really do much. You don't get paid that much. Respectfully, you don't get paid that much. But the moral of the story is, you have to improvise. You have to adapt to what you have, dude. For me, it's this milk. This milk is saving my ass right now. Now, is it fucking disgusting having, let me make sure it's in the first. But the point is, you have to know what you can do. Can you, is this shit nasty most of the time? It can be. But the thing is, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing this because I want to get big. I want to be strong. Now, cool, if I have a six-pack, cool. If you want to pull a fucking 14-year-old girl, go ahead. Honestly. I feel like abs are cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not fucking, because I've never fucking had abs. I'm not saying this because I've never had abs, but I'm just saying the way how I see it is, it's over fucking popularized. Now, coming from a fat person, or ex-fat person, I wish I had abs. I wish I had this at some point, but I will get them. But the point is, I'd rather be strong and have a little bit of abs rather than be fucking weak and have a fucking crazy ass six-pack or whatever the fuck it is. I don't care. I want to be strong. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about being this fucking, I'd rather be fucking, like, I get I'm fucking sort of small right now, but, like, it's the process. And if I look at myself from when I started to now, I'm already seeing crazy fucking growth. And fuck, dude, like, I'm going on a whole rant. Honestly, I'm going on a whole fucking rant right now, and I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm just speaking my honest truth, and I want y'all to fucking watch this and fucking understand that this is my point of view. And I feel like
if you take a little bit of what I'm saying and apply it to yourself with just doing whatever you got to do to fucking get big, I feel like everyone should do that. Do what you got to do to get fucking big. But in a sense where it's, not fucking blasting anabolic steroids at the age of 17. That's not ideal. But moral of the story is, you just need to fucking eat or drink. Dude, I'm drinking a gallon of fucking milk, but the macros on it are fucking insane. Now, is it high fats? Absolutely, it fucking is. I'll be honest with you, it is. But here's the thing. If you're working out and you're maintaining you're still maintaining a fucking basis of lifting, it's not that big of a deal. Like now, if you're going for 200 plus grams of fat, that's a little bit of a fucking problem. But the story is, you're going to get a little bit of fat when you start bulking. I have. You can even see it in my fucking face. But this can also be fucking water retention from eating salty foods. But the point is, everybody gets scared of being fat. Brother, when you bulk, you're going to gain fat. But it's not like it's the end of the fucking world. You can lose that, and it also helps if you're doing your fucking cardio. Because if you're doing that cardio, it helps offset that shit a little bit. Because you're burning, you're just sweating. You're sweating all the salt out of your system. Like, all this is probably fucking just salt from salty foods. And you're getting rid of that by, doing your cardio and sweating. But all it is, bro, is eating differently. Fucking just figuring out what works for you. It doesn't matter what all these, because there'll be a fucking, some guy in your fucking local gym that, he's the big guy. He's big, dude. He's fucking huge. But he may say, that's a little bit of not what you're doing. And you're like, maybe I should. Maybe you just need to listen to it. But you don't have to apply it to yourself, but put it in your position where, all right, I'm 17 years old. I can't afford fucking all these fucking crazy shit. I can't afford that because I have other expenses to pay for a 17-year-old, right? Now, the other thing is like, figure out how you can make what he said work for you. Like, some guys will be like, that's old school. Like the milk thing, it's old school. But, but it's high fats. Well, you're right. But it's the best way for me to put on muscle. Or just not even muscle, just put on weight. Like I said, just figure out what works for you. If you do the gallon of milk a day shit, expect to spend like $5 per fucking day. But if you think about it, you're getting a whole fucking day's worth of meals in $5. But then here's the other thing. To offset that, to make sure you're getting a good amount of food every day, is you need to fucking have 3 meals. You're going to have a breakfast, you're going to have a lunch, and you're going to have a dinner. And think about it. You're going to have... I do fucking eggs in the morning sometimes. You do eggs. That's like... Depending on how many eggs you do. Motherfucker, if you do 5, that's like 25 grams. 25 grams of fat. So... And a whole gallon of milk fat is like 128, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So think about it. Do the math. It's like around like 160. Now, if you do a lean ground chicken for dinner or for lunch, I don't know, maybe 11 grams of fat. I'm not quite sure, depending on if it's 4 ounces or whatever. Then you got rice that has a little bit of fat in it. And then you have dinner. What are you going to do for dinner? I could do a big meal, which is, say, Chipotle. The reason why I say it's a big meal is because the burrito, and then you have fucking rice in that shit, then you have chicken, then you have cheese. That's a whole bunch of extra shit. And that could be a little oversetting, but you're still getting that food in where you're getting over 3,000 calories. And for me, that has worked. But what I will say is fucking get in that zone and fucking do it. If you gotta fucking do shit differently, if you gotta cut people out, if you gotta go at a different time, fucking do it. Do what is different for you. What do you want to do? What do you think is cool? Like, what do you think you'll like doing more? Do you think you'll like going in the fucking middle of the day when it's packed, where there's fucking the fucking broccoli heads that fucking benching 145? Like, we were all that person. But the point is, do you want to fucking keep being around that shit, because I feel like the people you hang around when you lift, or just in general, reciprocate where you're gonna go in your life. Because if you hang around fucking stone or potheads, bro, you're gonna remain a pothead. That's the fucking that's a fucking hard truth. And you just need to fucking put your head down and work. And I still have to tell myself this all the fucking time, because I fucking struggle to do that sometimes because I'm fucking lazy. Now, could lazy be the death of me? Fuck yeah, it could definitely be the death of me. But I'm not gonna let it. So all I'm gonna say is fucking take this with a grain of salt and fucking put your head down and work. But other than that, that's it for today. I want to go fucking take a shit because I've been holding it for the past 2 hours. I'll catch y'all in tomorrow's video.